What's up, everybody? It's time to cook again. It's Lindsley here with Kitchen in the Paint. I hate when they're like, oh, well, it's summer, so you have to make barbecue and all these other things. Or it's winter, so you can't make summer things. Baloney, okay? I would use a stronger word if I wanted to, because I love swearing. You can make crab cakes. Yes, you can now. Hello, there's this stuff called canned crab meat. Now, if you're from Maryland, you're probably shaking your head like, that is not fresh crab meat. I don't think so. You know what? This stuff is fine. It's actually good, okay? It doesn't suck. And I got this at Whole Foods. It is wild caught, pasteurized crab meat. It's 1 pound. Come on. Come on, it's not a big deal, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna put that in a big bowl. You want a big bowl. I got big bowls and I cannot lie. Okay, yeah, I had to have like little dance moves because, you know, you can't make life boring. Boring sucks. All right, so a pound of crab meat right in the bowl. Now, earlier, before I was here, I took 4 tablespoons of chopped onion and 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 cloves of garlic minced. And I just sauteed them until the onions were soft, not brown, but just soft, because you don't want to bite into like a really raw onion in the crab cake. So I am going to add this to my mixture. And of course you could use your handy dandy mixer, but you know, I'm gonna do this by hand because I'm going old school, okay? So I've got that, and now I'm gonna add a whole bunch of ingredients, and you might be like, oh my God, it's a lot of stuff, but it's not because it goes fast. So to that I'm gonna add a tablespoon of lime juice. I'm just guesstimating here. You could actually add more lime juice in if you want. Lime juice is good, it's yummy. Nothing bad about lime juice, right? I'm gonna add in 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley. And you know, don't be afraid to use more. Fresh herbs are amazing, and they make the fresh flavor come out in the food, and it's so good, and they're good for you. So hello, go for it. Okay, now I'm gonna add to that a tablespoon of mustard. Oh, it doesn't fit. I'm gonna use my handy dandy spatula here. Tablespoon of mustard. I'm using Dijon mustard. Pardon me, might you have any Grey Poupon? Remember that ad? Oh my God, I loved it. So it's a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Do you like my cute little spatula? So cute. And I'm gonna add in also, rinse this off and add in 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is good. So actually I could have just dipped my handy dandy thing in there, couldn't I have? Yes, that's 1. Hello, let's make this easy. 2. Ooh, it's almost empty. Gotta scrape. And I'm getting mayonnaise all over me, but that's okay because I'm a messy cook. This is what I do. This is how I live. This is how I am. Okay. Then I'm gonna add in an egg to that. 1 egg. What else do I got? A 1/4 cup of shredded cheese, Parmesan cheese. Gives it a nice little added flavor. 1/4 cup. All right, moving down the line here. What else I got? What else I got? Oh, a tablespoon of crushed red pepper flakes. I like to give my crab cakes a little kick, so I'm gonna do that. Let's mix this up. Oh yeah, it already looks so good. I'm telling you, you make this any time of the year, anytime. October, November, December, January, February, whatever. And these cans, this like expiration date is July 6th of 2015. So keep it in your fridge, buy a couple. I like to have a couple in my fridge, just you know, in case you like get to a point where you're like, I don't know what to make for dinner. Oh, I'll make crab cakes. Now I'm gonna add pepper. I love pepper, so I'm adding in a lot. You can add in as much or as little as you want. Oh yeah, I love Pepper. Pepper and I are friends. We love each other very much. Okay, and then I'm gonna add in just a tiny bit of salt because, you know, fish can be salty already. So just a dabble do ya. Mix this up. And then last but not least, gonna add in my panko crumbs. Now, you could use regular breadcrumbs, but so many chefs these days are using panko because it's a little crispier. And the breadcrumbs just works better when you're sauteing. It seems to do better. So this is a half a cup, and I'm gonna do a heaping half a cup. I'm gonna see how that goes. And I'm gonna add in a tablespoon of flour. The flour just helps to act as a binding agent. And so you're, you know, I think the saddest thing ever is when you're over the stove and you're trying to cook your crab cakes and they start falling apart and you just wanna cry. You just wanna cry, yeah. All right, so I'm mixing this all together. Close up my flour here. Try not to make too much of a mess, but oh well. This is coming together very nicely and already looks amazing. Okay. Do I need more breadcrumbs? No, I don't think so. I think this is good. Maybe a tiny bit. I'm always adding in more stuff. Just a little. You want to make sure your crab cakes stay together. Nothing worse than a crab cake that's falling apart. All right. Once this is all incorporated, all I'm going to do is make little patties. I'm going to make sure my hands are clean. God forbid. Okay. And I'm going to take a baking pan. See, so now your lovely mixture should look like this. And I'm going to take my crab cakes and I'm just going to make little balls. Well, I should say little cakes, right? And I'm going to take them, pat them down, like so. Beautiful, beautiful. Now you could make a large ones if you want to use them as an entree, or you can make smaller ones if you want to serve them as an appetizer. Whatever floats your boat, dude. So I'm going to continue to do this, and all I'm going to do is take this baking sheet and put it in the fridge. You want these to firm up, so that's going to be about a half an hour to about an hour. You just want to let them get firm before you're going to fry them up on the stove and then put them in the oven. So what's great is that you can do this ahead. I'm not having friends over for another 2 hours, which is great. So I'm going to go ahead and do this part now, let these sit in the fridge, and then I'll just be ready to throw them together right before my guests arrive. All right, so get to work on that, and when we come back, we will cook our crab cakes. Hi everyone. Okay, well, my crab cakes are in the fridge firming up. It's good to get firm, right? I'm gonna make a quick tartar sauce to go with it. This is so simple, and you can really guesstimate. I'm just gonna throw some stuff together and do whatever you want. Okay, so I'm gonna do a tablespoon of sour cream. I like the sour cream because it gives it a little like zing. I'm gonna do tablespoon of mayonnaise. I'm gonna do about a tablespoon of mustard. Now I gotta clean this off. I'm making such a mess. The dog just came through the doggy door. A tablespoon of mustard. Okay. And then I've got 2 tablespoons of capers that have been drained and chopped. And add those in. Very good. And this is yummy. It's like simple, it's fun, it tastes good. And I'm also gonna add in a tablespoon, well, not a tablespoon, I think about a teaspoon of sambal oelek, because I like it to have a little bit of a kick. You obviously can omit this and not put that in if you don't want it spicy, but I like mine a little spicy. And voila, that's really it. Do a little salt too, sorry. Can't forget the seasoning. A little bit of salt. Perfect. I am rushing because I got a million things to do before my friends come over. Delish. Okay, let me taste this. Oh, it's really good. I might add in a tiny bit more mayonnaise. Ooh, lemon juice. I forgot my lemon juice. Where are my lemons? Oh my God, my husband took my lemons. Can you believe that? Add in also a tablespoon of lemon juice. And that'll make it good. Cover it up with plastic wrap, throw it in the fridge, and then be ready to serve your crab cakes with your sauce. All right? Thanks so much. I'll see you later. Bye.